Our current project is a peace building, education, and advocacy with UNICEF.
And in this program we have the ALP component, which is really a program that is intended to encourage school dropouts to come back to school so that they can benefit of some things from the basic elementary education. And the ALP simply is the accelerated learning program, and it is designed in such a way that those older kids that are found in grades that are inferior comparing to their age, we group them into various levels, which we call the level 1, 2, 3. And in addition to the ALP program too, we have the alternative basic education component, which is also a kind of program that is designed to encourage those who never had the opportunity to get this basic education and can no longer feel free to go to formal schooling. So we devise various components, the hard skill and the soft skill. The hard skill, basically we introduce few trades like tailoring and hairdressing, but in the soft skill, because this is where really the main target is, the main focus, because we have 4 components also within the soft skill, wherein we talk about the literacy, numeracy, that is basic number skills.
I don't know how to count. I learn how to count small now.
And we have also the work readiness component, which prepares them for the job market, and we also have a kind of 4th component, which is the life skill. This teaches them basic life activities around themselves, like hygiene, personal hygiene, and other skills that will help them to cope with the stresses of life. Especially this Lofa County, which is almost having 6 ethnic groups, different ethnic groups, so to create a conducive socio-economic cohesion amongst the populace, you need a lot of sensitization and peace-building messages. And so one of the strategies we have come up with is to create ECD committees. These committees will be responsible to sensitize community parents on the importance of ECD, what parents should do to ensure a positive and very effective and efficient childhood development in terms of respecting hygienic principles, and in terms of respecting the children's views, how to take care of pregnancy, how to also take care of the newborn, how to also see that their children are important and they should go to school as early as 2 to 3 years.
Very good. Very good. Thank you.
My name is Tiborato. I guess it's years I Inkewu. My pani Brelomato. I want to go to school from to level.
So, when we came to this community, we noticed that there was a huge need for the Early Child Development Center to be established so that we can close up the space between that stage up to the 1st grade class. This is one of our centers that we actually have a huge turnout.
As you see them now, they can speak English, both of them. They never used to speak. They couldn't speak English. They speak Grebo. But now some of them can speak, and some of them now, as a person, as I'm talking, they went to the other class, to the grade 1. Last year I put some graduate out, they are in the grade 1. So I love those students because most of them, they can speak now and call the name. Even most of them can recognize letters and numbers.
Yes, Deborah Mo. Oh, is she correct?
I teach them how to play with toys, they have to speak. But if they call like you, I say, there is John. Then those that cannot understand English, I will put it in Grebo. The word I call John, the person name is John. So if I say John, the next thing I'll say there is John.
All right. In a normal school, we have classrooms that run from grade 1 to 6th grade. All right. It is actually the conventional form of teaching that takes place there. But in the Early Child Development Center, we have children between the ages 2 to 6 years old. They come here, we divide them into each categories, and the caregivers are specially trained in such a way that they know, they understand the needs of the children, the kids. So they learn through playing in the Early Child Development Center. They learn through descriptive actions that you show them. You do playlets, you do poems, they do recitation in the Early Child Development. This is where they do all this, and besides, those children that are up to the age of 6 that are already prepared in our Early Child Development Center, that know the basics for matriculating from this stage to the 1st grade class. After the school year ends, they are being prepared and evaluated, and then we take them over to the 1st grade class. Actually, in the ECD center, it's not only about just coming to just learn, write. No, the children are here. Their minds need to actually be developed. All right, and so at home, some of these children don't even have the time to sleep, because most times in the community, as we, like for instance, this particular community and many of the communities that we have in Maryland County along the border, they have this farming activities that they do. And so parents don't normally allow the children to sleep when they want to sleep, which is very important for development. Instead, they take the children to the farm and do hard labor, all right? Make sure that the child is around there at all times to go and do this. So the child has no time to rest and then for them to develop. By right, the children, by coming up, they should have time to sleep, should have time to play and time to read or whatever. Like here, when they come here, they have the chance to do all that.
We were thinking of ways of reaching children and their parents in their homes. And the fact is that there is no Liberian television in Maryland County. Many people listen to the radio. So it was a natural choice to go for the radio programs. Now, we devised a radio show called Children's Vision.
My name is Anata M. Ture from the Children's Vision program sponsored by UNICEF and implemented by the Vision in Action. Today we are discussing on the topic of
in which children will conduct interviews with county authorities, the Ministry of Education, various NGOs, different educational actors in Maryland County. The idea really was that these students would be examples, role models for their peers. And so we trained them over a period of 4 months and produced a total of 17 episodes of Children's Vision. The topics really ranged from awareness raising on issues such as violence in the home and at school, to children's rights, the rights of the child, the Convention on the Rights of the Child, and the importance of education for children, really. So really over the 4 months we produced the episodes, we aired them on Radio Plebo, on Radio Harper, and some interviews on Unmilled Radio. So we reached 3 radio stations during this project. Really the main objective of this whole project was to make children aware and make parents aware of what education is, how it can help you in your future, and what kind of prospects it offers for you. The aim is that if children, or the hope that we had was that if children see how well their peers are doing in school, how confident they sound on the radio, the fact that they are on the radio in the first place, they'd be inspired to aspire for the same.